set for one fall, approaching the ring first from Hollywood, Florida, weighing 219 1/4 pounds, the natural Nic Nemeth.
Did I hear that right, Dusty? 219 1/4 pounds.
I'll tell you what, though, Todd, this guy might be the cream of the crop. Whether you like him or not, attitude-wise, he might be the cream of the crop at FCW.
He certainly thinks he's the cream of the crop.
Well, I tell you,
It's a opponent from Long Island, New York, weighing 226 pounds, Greg Jackson.
Greg Jackson, only 20 years old, Dusty. Just learning his craft, but he's been very, very impressive so far.
Well, you know what, Todd? They had to go through quite an ordeal of vying for a spot on the first FCW telecast. They had to go through quite an ordeal. Both these guys stepped up to the plate, like I said. Nic Nemeth, I mean, when you talk about tools, he's got them. And the young Greg Jackson, man, I mean, I watched him do some phenomenal stuff. This should be a tremendous matchup. Whoa, well, for that old leg right there, got him down.
Don't forget, these athletes are just one step away from making it to Raw, SmackDown, or ECW. So just to make it to FCW is a huge accomplishment in its own right.
Yes, it is. But with that comes danger. What I mean by danger is only a few are chosen, and there's some going, might be hitting the door when this is all over. But at least they get a shot at their dream.
Oh, and Nemeth has the tables turned, and Jackson with a quick cover.
I think Todd Nemeth went on his noggin. When he went over, I think he went right on the head. When you talked about a while ago being clearing the cobwebs, he might need to do that. But taking a look at it here with Cracker Jack Queen, it looked like he went down on his noggin.
If you're just joining us earlier tonight, the one and only Nature Boy Ric Flair addressed this capacity crowd and basically said thank you for being here, and he expects big ththings from FCW.
It was a great moment. It was one of them things that you don't see too often, and it was unbelievable. And I'm really looking forward again. I'm gonna say, later on, the Florida Heavyweight Champion Jake Hager defending his championship against Heath Miller. I'm gonna tell you what, it's one of them. It's gonna be one of them great ones here at FCW. Yeah, that was good. Good move.
Look at the athleticism from Greg Jackson, who's jumping out of the gym.
Oh, buddy.
Just when things were looking so right for Jackson, Nic Nemeth turned him wrong in a hurry, and nearly ended.
Well, I can't believe he kicked out of that, man. You need to call a law on something. That was a definite assault right there. Assault and battery with attempt to harm. You know what I'm saying, Todd?
No, I don't.
Are you listening to me at all?
I am, but sometimes it's hard to understand.
I know it. That's roadisms and stuff. I don't do this for a living,
You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Boy, and Nic Nemeth apparently thought he wasn't getting high enough with those elbows, so elevated in a 2 count.
Bad cover. Got to hook that leg, and they're taught that, man. You get a guy in a position to cover him, hook that leg, cinch it in, make him kick out.
And Dusty, we were talking to the natural Nic Nemeth before this broadcast, and all the athletes tonight were so excited to be a part of the card, so happy to be here, so pumped up. Nemeth, on the other hand, said, hey, I should be on Raw right now. Why am I even here? That's not the attitude we need. Yeah,
but it's an attitude, I think, that he takes with him everywhere he goes. And I think he sees that as his road to success.
So Greg Jackson, only 20 years old, going toe-to-toe with the natural Nic Nemeth, but right now it's Nemeth who has the upper hand. Stomping away is the man from Hollywood, Florida.
When I was 20 years old, I was down the street here. Fort Hesley Armory, packed in, Missouri Mauler, beat me half to death. Visualize that, visualize that.
Oof, right into the corner. And that lower spine of Greg Jackson not feeling exactly tip-top at this point. Nemeth going for another cover. And you can see on the face of Nic Nemeth, he's getting a little frustrated.
Yeah, and you cannot let frustration overcome your will to be victorious. And you got to settle back down now. Got it hooked in there real tight. It's just I can't stress how important this opportunity is.
Nemeth knows his way with these holds. He was an All-American amateur wrestler at Kent State. So Nemeth certainly has the experience factor in his corner. But sometimes the great equalizer is the will to win, and Jackson has that in bushels.
Double drop kick right there. Got him right in the chest. Didn't get him in the head. Got him in the sternum. That got him in. That got him in the noggin. That got him in the chin right here. He might take that. Whoa!
Jackson with 3 consecutive offensive moves. Will it be enough? Nemeth says no, kicks out. And now it's Jackson showing some frustration, Dusty.
Yeah, it's frustrated, but you, man, how many times are you going to say that? See, frustration leads to, see what happened there?
Oh, my.
Whoa, buddy.
Face first. Jackson isn't moving. Nemeth is to make the cover, and he gets a very impressive win.
The winner of this match, the natural Nic Nemeth.
Well, frustration did grab a hold of young Trent Jackson right there. Made a bad mistake, made a move. Nic Nemeth capitalized on that mistake.
So Nic Nemeth victorious in his FCW debut, and don't forget,